All right, it's Thursday. That means Dr. Joe is back answering your pet questions, and as usual, he always brings the most adorable pet ever. Who's this?
This is Sarge, and he's about 11 weeks old, and he's probably not all lab, but he kind of looks like lab. He's got this white kind of flash on here. He's a great little puppy here. He's having fun with everybody, kind of playing today. So
yeah, he's adorable.
Yeah, he's a little male guy. He's over at Arrow Springs Animal Hospital, and or he's at animalaid.org on the web. So
all right,
good little guy.
Yeah, can I hold him while you're taking those calls? Okay, we have Patricia, by the way, from Afton on the line. Hi, Patricia. What's your question?
Hi, thank you for taking my call. I have a 2-year-old chocolate lab who's had dietary issues since she was a puppy, and we've had her on the special diet, the EN, and I was told by our vet that we could start putting on regular food here in about a month, and I just wanted to get your recommendation on what you think the best nutritious food is on the market for dogs.
Well, it depends on the dog, and if you have some either vomiting or diarrhea issues, you do need to kind of figure out what agrees and what doesn't agree. How old is your dog, did you say?
She'll be 2 in August.
Be 2 in August, yeah. And a lot of times he's right. I mean, hopefully kind of outgrow some of those things. My son gets allergy tested. He used to be allergic to a bunch of cereals, and now he's not, and that's great. And those are things that you can kind of grow out of, so you have to kind of experiment a little bit. I don't know that there's any one that is particularly so much better than another. I mean, we do hills. I like Biljack, and I like a lot of different foods, but to say that one is going to be always superior to another is not necessarily true. But on the EN, and you have to introduce back food kind of slowly. I think I know what he's doing with that, and you don't want to do that too fast, or you could get back into that vomiting diarrhea situation. So
the dogs like that Biljack too.
They really do like that Biljack. This isn't a plug for Biljack, but they really put some weight on him. So it's good stuff.
Yeah. Tammy from Veneta's next. Hi, Tammy. What's your question?
Yes, I've got a 3-month-old tweenies, and they're chewing on my cigarettes.
Yep.
Would that harm them?
Yes.
Or what?
Yeah. Nicotine, they can overdose on that, and it can make them their heart racing, kind of jittery, and nicotine intoxication is kind of bad. A lot of times, hopefully, they'll throw it up before they absorb a lot of it, but that's not a good idea. Definitely need to kind of move those, kind of lock those away or whatever. There's a lot of and they're so small that would be really bad. It'd be kind of like chocolate. It's size related. If a Labrador eats some chocolate, it's a lot less than if a little dog like that eats it. So keep the cigarettes away, because that's not good.
They're looking out for Tammy, really, her health, right?
That's right. That's right.
Ed from Henrietta, I believe, is next. Hi, Ed. What's your question?
Yes, ma'am. I was wanting to know what the effects of glutens in dog food would have, causing a dog to have seizures. Have seizures.
That's interesting, because there's a lot of gluten-free stuff for people that have to do more with digestive stuff. I haven't read too much on gluten and seizures, but there's some animals can, and people for that matter, certain things can cause them to trigger. Usually those are either sounds or lights, but there's been reports of foods and other things that may be. And what I would do is, if you think that that's happening, that you need to switch off for a little while to something else. And also kind of see, but a lot of times, honestly, in seizures, we never do figure out the trigger, is what we call it. If you notice, there's a bunch of deals for when strobe lights are used, and you'll see warning strobe lights, and people are like, why do they have warnings for strobe lights? Some people's seizure, I mean,
that's my necklace.
Uh-oh, sorry. No, that's okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, again, animalaid.org for more information on Sarge, and we've run out of time. Thank you so much, Dr. Lander.